Hi, today I'll be teaching you how to make a simple chevron bracelet just like this one. I think that this is a great bracelet for beginners because it follows a pretty simple pattern once you get the hang of it. So the first thing you want to do is get your strings. Today I will be using 4 colors, and you can use as many colors as you want. Just keep in mind that the more colors you use, the thicker your bracelet is going to be. So I'm going to be using yellow, purple, blue, and gray. So after you pick out your colors, you should probably cut approximately 150 centimeters long of each string. And when you're done with that, you want to fold it in half so that the ends meet, like so. So that way you have 2 of each string. Then you want to flip it back over and make sure that the ends are really together. And then you want to tie a knot, just a basic knot, nothing fancy here. Just tie a basic knot right like that. So after you're done tying your strings together, you should put them down on your desired working space. I prefer to use a clipboard, but I know people like taping things down. Really what's most convenient or what you like the best. It doesn't matter how you do it. So after you have your strings clipped down, what you want to do is you want to divide them into 2 different groups. Each group should have 1 string of each color. You want to put them in the order that you want them to be in the bracelet. For example, I want yellow to be first, so I'm going to put yellow here. Then I want it to be purple, so I'm going to put purple here. Then I want it to be blue, so I'm going to put blue here. And then I want it to be gray, so I'm going to put gray last. Doesn't matter what order you put them in, as long as the colors line up on each side. So on this side, I'm going to be doing forward knots, and on this side, I'm going to be doing backward knots, so it makes a V. I'm going to be showing you how to do a forward knot and a backward knot. Okay, so I am going to start with this side right here, so I'm just going to kind of put this to the side so I know I'm working with this side right now. And I am going to start with yellow. So the first thing you want to do is, since you're going down this way, you want to be doing forward knots. So how you do a forward knot is you make a 4 shape, like that. And you want to go under and then pull. So that is only half of a forward knot. So you want to go ahead and you want to do that again. So you want to make a 4. Then you want to take it, pull it tight again. So that's your very first knot. Then you want to do that again with the next string in the order, which for me is blue. So again, I want to be making a 4. And then I want to pull it pretty tight. It doesn't have to be too tight, don't pull it too tight. So that sometimes does not make it look super good, but just like that. And then again. And then the last one in that row is gray. So I want to do that again. So forward knot, so 4. And then pull, and then another 4. Oh, my clipboard's going everywhere. And then pull. So that is basically your first part of the bracelet. So then you can just push these strings aside and get your next ones ready. So you want to make sure that they're always in order, because if you mess up, it's going to be very hard to fix it. So like on this side, I had purple, blue, gray. So I want to make sure I'm doing that the same order this time. So this needs to switch. So now that I've finished doing forward knots on this half to make it go this way, I'm going to be doing backward knots on this half to make it go this way. So how to do a backward knot is very similar to a forward knot, but instead of a 4, you want to do a backwards 4, like so. Then you want to pull it through, and pull. Then again, that's only one half of the backwards knot, so you want to do the same thing, just like before, backwards 4, and then pull through. So the next string for me is blue. While you're doing this, they might get a little bit mixed up, so just make sure you keep them in order. So again, I want to do a backwards 4, take it through, and pull. And then one more time to complete that knot. And then the last string for this side is gray. Yeah, like I said before, while you're doing this, the strings can get really messed up, so make sure you are always keeping track of where things are. So now I have to do this. So same thing, backwards knot. So tighten it like this. When you first start, it might start looking a bit funky because it's always hard to start, but once you get the hang of it and keep on going, it gets better. So backwards knot. Okay, and then once you have both of these, your outside strings in the middle, like I just did, you want to connect the arrow shape together, the V shape together, by taking both strings that went in, and you can do any type of knot to connect them. I prefer a forward knot because that's just easiest for me. Any type of knot really, whatever you prefer. Since it's the same color string, it's not gonna look any different, but you just gotta do 2 knots like that. And then, now that I've done that, I have completed my first row. Looks a little bit wonky, but it'll definitely get better as time goes by. And I'm gonna do a few more rows with you guys just to help you get the hang of it. So it's basically like that for the rest of the strings too. So my next color is purple. So I'm gonna put these aside like that and take the purple one and do forward knots on the blue. Like that. One, and then do another one to complete the knot. It's getting a little bit mixed up here, but it's okay, just focus, you can do it. It's one forward knot, Then next string, do another forward knot. And then last one for, make sure they're in the right spot because sometimes the middle ones can get a little bit crazy. There we go. That's right. Okay. Then last one for this side. And then you want to put these to the side and start on the next ones. Just, yeah, as you go along, make sure you're organizing your strings so you don't get anything mixed up. And then backwards knot, like last time. So backwards 4, like so. And then put it here. Ooh, that got mixed up. My bad, guys. Then my strings are being a little bit annoying right now, and yours probably will be too. You just gotta, once you get it going, it gets a lot easier. Then my clipboard is going everywhere. And then you do another backwards knot to complete the second half of the knot. And then go to the next one. Jeez, this is confusing, I apologize. And then do another one. And then finally, I have to do it over the yellow. This should be the last one. And then finally, like last time, just want to tie these two in the middle. Whatever knot you like works. I like the forward knot because it just makes the most sense to me. So forward knot. That, then one more just to complete the knot. Then that is your second row for your bracelet. I'm gonna keep on going and check in with you guys in a few more rows. So as you can see, I've done 2 more rows. I've done a row of the blue and a row of the gray. And now all I want to do is I just want to keep on repeating that same pattern until I've got my desired length of the bracelet. This is what it should look like a few more rows in. So this is what your final product should look like. As you can see, I just did a simple knot at the bottom and braided it down to another knot, and then I cut off the excess. You can finish it however you prefer. Yeah, this takes a lot of practice, so don't be too worried if it doesn't go so well the first time. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching.